Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In the last episode, we headed over to where the Krogan scouts went missing out by the Arachni relay and met with Arlock Company. It was led by none other than Grunt himself. That was cool, getting to see Grunt again. And so we headed on into the cave systems there and did encounter Arachni. However, they were heavily modified by the Reapers. After fighting through all of these modified Arachni, we found the source of where they were coming from. And it was, in fact, the Arachni Queen that we released back on Novaria. And she was being forced, against her will, to create soldiers that the Reapers were then modifying and using for their own ends. So we had to make a decision to save the Arachni Queen or just kind of bug out, cut our losses, and let whatever happens. And so I made the military decision to save the Arachni Queen, as I felt that she is too valuable an asset to lose. Because I think that the Arachni will make a much more significant technical contribution to the Crucible project than a team of Krogan commandos would. So, that's the only real reason why we went that way. There's kind of, I guess I could continue to go over it again, the kind of Commander Shepard we're playing. So while we are playing Renegade, I'm not taking what is the quote-unquote Renegade options just because they're the Renegade options, right? Or what may be perceived as the Renegade options. Is that, our Commander Shepard still is a rational military commander who has ascended the ranks of the Alliance military, so he's not a complete loose cannon. And, has to make certain military decisions. That's why we saved the Destiny Ascension. It's a valuable military asset we didn't want to lose. The Council couldn't care less. The Destiny Ascension is a dreadnought, very important to keep functioning. Again, the Arachni Queen, lots of technical expertise, could contribute to the Crucible project, valuable asset. A team of Krogan commandos, while powerful and certainly useful, ultimately not as heavy in the balance, in my opinion, as that queen. So that's what we kept her. So we now need to kind of move on. What we're going to do. I think the first thing we want to do is head on over to the. Actually, let's talk to Trainer.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
If I'm gonna play a game, I need something a bit more exciting.
Well, I doubt it compares to lobbing a grenade at a charging Krogan.
Few things do.
But it also results in fewer broken bones.
Fair enough. All right, actually, let's go and talk to Joker. See if he has anything to say about Grunt and the Arachni. And let's make sure that we save it just in case.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Arachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on Arachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Arachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point? So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Arachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think.
Alright, anything to say, Joker?
How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah,
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
it wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
All right.
Commander?
And does Edie have anything to say? I need to be really careful.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Yeah, tell me about it.
All right. Managed to get out of there without getting stuck. Okay. I guess, yeah, when you're working at a job where you learn everybody else's secrets, you tend to want to guard your own.
Commander Shepard.
All right, let's see if Rex has anything to say about Grunt. I don't remember if I talked to him about it.
Need something, Shepard?
Nope.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Actually, I think I did speak to him already.
Anytime.
All right.
Commander.
I guess we'll do another quick round of the ship. And then we'll go do something quick.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garvuk. They are technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvuk.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
All right, anything here? Nope. Anything here? Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Security almost opened fire on the Rachni when their ships pulled up to the Crucible, Admiral. I had to invoke your name more than once before they were let on board. They're following instructions, but my god, do I have to tell you how nervous everyone on the project is to see Rachni strutting down the halls. They almost gave Professor Lau a fit. I'll let you know how our next staff meeting goes. Audio log. Grunt addresses new Arlock company recruits. So yeah, they're recruiting some replacements. Recruit. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of a whole company. Grunt. I don't understand why they gave me whining pyjacks for soldiers. I have more years on the battlefield than you have kills, Runt. Grunt. Trying to mate with Solarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Someone help him up. We move in an hour. Laying down some discipline there. Alright. Liara?
I had something I wanted to show you, Shepard. Could we meet in your cabin when you have a moment?
Yes, that's right. She wanted to do that. We can definitely do that. Just give me a minute.
Service.
Garrus? He's not calibrating. I don't think Morden or Eve have anything new to say. Oh, nobody in here.
stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then. And we lost so many people. You might have been one of them. I couldn't have lived with myself.
But I let you down. I let Shepard down. I let everyone listed on that memorial wall down. You had the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Ashley didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not. Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know. You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
All right.
Hello, Commander.
Commander.
Nothing else there. There's another... Nope, this is the life support. Nobody in there.
Wasn't the first time we've faced Rachni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Noveria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Rachni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride.
Alright. So... anything to say, Garrus?
Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more Dead Reapers now.
Always could use more Dead Reapers.
Siding with the giant spiders again, huh, Shepard? Let's hope this finally pays off. Most people have never even seen Arachni. The Normandy, we're a regular safari tour. If I never see another spider again, I'll die a contented Turian. Unless they have spiders in the afterlife. Damn. Not right now.
Alright. Let's head down to engineering, see if Javik is kicking around. There he is.
Commander, I did not expect to face the Rachni in this cycle, but I am not surprised.
You said you used them as weapons?
Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis.
So it would seem.
There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it.
Indeed.
I am glad I met the grunt Krogan. Living in his quarters, I have come to know him better. He will fight the Reapers with great ferocity. I would prefer to be alone.
Alright. Then we'll go head on down to Battle Bay. See if Cortez and Vega are kicking around. Oh.
That last job on Tachanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Wish you could have seen that gun on Tachanka firsthand. I cut the auditory emulators and watched that Cerberus cruiser gracefully and silently disintegrate. Beautiful.
Sometimes I worry about you, man.
I kind of see things from Cortez's point of view. That would have been nice to see.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check. Sir.
Alright. James? Where are you?
Rachni? Of all the things that... It's like you got the opposite of a horseshoe up your ass.
Grunt is crazier than you, and that's saying something. You're better looking, at least. Hey.
All right. Well, let's head up to our cabin and see what Liara wants to talk about. All right, let's invite her up.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You sure it'll last?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes, I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
Make me inspiring.
You should describe how hard I fought to get here. Say that the Reapers can be hurt, and that I gathered up a whole galaxy to do just that.
I like that. Any civilization that comes after us will still need heroes. Even ancient alien ones.
You gonna make me sound like something out of a legend?
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
So are you.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Alright. So with all that out of the way, I'm going to head over and do a relatively quick mission, if there is one that I can do. And I think there is. Alright, let's just top off the fuel. And let's make 4. Cerberus abductions in the Arcturus system. I think it also needs to be scanned. 100%, 100%. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Alright. Let's head over to the Arcturus system. The Arcturus cluster. And what do we have here? Arcturus station. Laying at the L5 Lagrangian point of Themis in the fused metal fragments of Arcturus station, destroyed by Reaper capital ships. The station once housed the Systems Alliance Parliament and the nerve center of their military armada. Now it is a cold grave for 45,000 people. Alright, is there anything here other than Reapers?
I found something.
Oh. What do we got? Intel from the Battle of Arcturus. Alright, I'll take it. 50% of assets recovered. That means there's probably a fuel depot, or the remains of a fuel depot around here somewhere.
Signal confirmed.
Units of fuel. Alright. And that's the only asset that was here. Okay. But we're heading over to Benning, where the Cerberus are abducting colonists. Benning, the nearest garden world to Arcturus Station, is the primary source of its food supply and an important staging area for starship maintenance and repair. Occupying the planet would be key in any attempt to retake the system's relay. Scattered intelligence indicates that during the battles of Arcturus and Earth, the Reapers sent a small force to Benning to destroy its combuoys, spaceports, and starships. With the population immobilized and communications cut, the main force concentrated on the larger prize, knowing they could return before repairs could be made or help could arrive. Heat sources in Benning space indicate a non-Reaper presence here. Alright, let's go ahead and land. And we're going to bring along Garrison Edie. We did Javik and James before, right? Yeah, let's bring Edie along, and let's bring Garrison along. There we go. Alright, I don't think we're going to be making any changes to our loadout. Yeah, that should be fine. And you're taking the Punisher and the Predator. That's fine. Alright, warp ammo. Let's go ahead and make some adjustments here. Health and armor damage by 7.5%, increased barrier damage by 15%. Squad mates. Squad mates are going to have their own ammo types. Alright. Nothing you can really unlock or upgrade. Let's see. You can get another level of concussive shot. Increase force and damage to frozen targets by 100%. That's a bit too situational. Recharge speed by 35%. Then we'll go ahead and we'll grab that. We're not always going to have someone in the party who can freeze. You can't freeze targets. Edie can't freeze anything, so, yeah, it is what it is. Alright. Let's go.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians and public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Alright, let's go deal with these Cerberus forces. Ooh, we got a turret.
The diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
That seems to have worked. Get out of there. Should I try and put a... Oh. Dodge the singularity, but fell to the ground. There we go.
Streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with servers troops right behind.
Where are they?
Rotating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We'll do more than that.
Alright, let me top off my ammo and then we'll head over there. Alright, so these are our civilians.
We're going to die here.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him.
Alright then.
They're everywhere.
Alright, drop that singularity there.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
Alright.
Nowhere to go.
We're working on it. Taking a lot of fire here. Oh. Come on. One thing I need to do is get a wider range or area of effect on that singularity. Alright, where are they? Where are they? Hello? Get your shields down and then get you out of here. I got a thermal scope on my gun here, so that smoke doesn't really do anything for you. Except that you're in cover. Are there more of them anywhere? Where are those civilians, by the way? I kind of got separated a little bit. Well, just follow shooting.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Just give me a minute. There is something that there should be around here. Just don't remember where it is. It's not the end of the world if I don't find it. It'll just cost me a little bit of money. But I would rather I found it. Where is it? Alright. Be careful, Nemo. If you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Ellie. Okay. Could have swore it was over here somewhere. But if I don't, again, if I don't find it, like, pretty quick, then I'm just gonna call it. Oh, well, there's that. That wasn't exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Well, I guess... Well, I guess I'll just pass, and I'll just grab it later. Just pay a little money for it. No big deal. Alright, let's get out of here.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Alright, so there we go. Alright, so I guess what we'll do is go ahead and end the episode here for today.
You got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
Hold on.
Just 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus. Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay, well, I guess we'll do that real quick. Before I forget. Alright, Adams, what's up?
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Edie and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes. I'm confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Sure.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
And what were you looking at? Alright, so I guess next time we head to the Citadel, which actually might be next episode, because I want to make sure that I hit everything I can before we do our final mission at Tuchanka, because I think that's going to be a major story event, and that's going to advance things a bit. So I just want to make sure we don't miss anything before we hit that. So, for now, we'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.